Hey there, my wicked wolves. Hugo the IcyFire here, welcoming you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time, we went and explored the rest of the catacombs. We entered the Tomb of Giants, rescued Rhea, made friends with Patches, and destroyed Grey Lord Nito. And then we killed Rhea. In this episode, so after killing Nito, we have 2 Lord Souls left, and that is of the Witch of Islith and the 4 Kings of New London. So before we head off to Islith, we are going to see how Logan is doing right now. Professor Logan, how fare ye?
Oh, hello there. Where have you been? Time is a resource. Let's delve in promptly. I can't remember the death. The undead. Where's it go? What the other one first?
Have you been learning a new language all on your own? Let's purchase this.
Come again, anytime you please, for I too learn whilst teaching a student.
You better lay off the drugs, old man. I know you're undead and all, but there's still no excuse. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine. You!
decided to seek the regal archives. I realize that I may never make it, but I would feel worthless if I did not at least try. What other choice do I have to earn Logan's recognition?
Yeah, man.
I've decided to seek. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Let's try to reload. Alright, let's see if it works at some later point, but anyway, we're going back to the archives. Logan, your knowledge, I crave it.
Oh, hello there.
So now, if we buy some more stuff,
Come again.
to be fair, there are some dialogues with him that I hope to trigger, but I'm not exactly sure what to do. So it is very possible that we will unfortunately not see it right here. But I'll just leave a link to Vatividia's video if you want to learn some more Logan lore. Let's purchase all of his stuff.
Come again, anytime you please, for I too.
And now if we talk to him.
Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Whoa.
Who are you?
Going home. Have it calmed down? Logan. He has gone off somewhere. But where? Well, that's what we are going to find out right now. Oi! Oh! Finally decided to drop in, you. Another useless crystal straight sword. Well, not entirely useless, just uninteresting, I think will be more appropriate to say. Oh boy. Pardon me. Be gone! Oh. Damn archers. Oh, it's one floor below us. My bad. What? This is basically me trying to ditch class. And oh! The fuck behind me? You want some? Jeez, man. Urgh. Die! And back to Seath's chamber we go. Claustrophobia. Are you feeling it? They should put like a warning label on the game case. May experience claustrophobia. Who are you? Ah, alas. Logan has also lost his mind. He's become a hollow, except not really. Look at his body. He's all stripped down, save for his hat. He did not go hollow. He, quite frankly, went mad. Yeah! Uh-oh. With the power of crystal sorcery, at the cost of his sanity. Was it worth it, big man? Look at you now. Pathetic. Still, thank you for everything. Pitiful regardless. And we pick up his big hat and his newly developed tin crystallization catalyst. And in this chest we find the large magic ember. Large magic ember of form of sorcery, handled only by the Windheim magic blacksmiths. Magic blacksmiths, huh? And what we also found was... this stupid menu. Catalyst imbued in terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath. Makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder, and halves sorcery usages. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth to halve your spell uses for more firepower. And that is the first soul of a great hero you find, which is worth twice as much as the soul of a hero. Great soul of a hero of legend who has long ago gone hollow. Wonder who that could have been. So anyway, we are first going to activate the lift for perhaps convenience sake. Just a moment. And then we're gonna work from there. If we now... pardon me, I once again forgot to make a marker. Let's do it right here. 3, 2, 1.
Shut up!
3, 2, 1, go! What the hell, man? Now we find this chest, and we find the rest of his armor set, and his original catalyst. Dang. Catalyst of Big Hat Logan, the great sorcerer and seeker of knowledge. Originally the same catalyst employed by the Windheim sorceress, only terribly strengthened over time due to Logan's use. Very powerful when used by one of superior intelligence. Yes, so that is basically the ideal catalyst for intelligence builds. Alright then, let's try and head back to Firelink Shrine. Because I hope he has gone now. Oh, Mr. Grey, you're still here. Why? Okay then. What is next? Alright, let's go and see how Koilana is doing. Hey there.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
Would you look at that? Buying all of that stuff from Logan really put a dent in my soul's reserves. Why not?
The Witch of Isolith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers. Pyromancy is the... but I would... Now go. Whatever you
What in
do,
the world could happen to you?
do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I see. Alright, let's at last let us comb this swamp for goodies. Over here we should have... Whoa! Think you're Hercules or something? I'll show you. Woo! Survived the backstab, did you? Man, he is in this... Oh, damn it, really. Yes, their boulders count as shields for them. Just like the shields of the Sentinels at Anor Londo. Yeah! Great. Ow! How dare you? Now we find the Great Club of the Great Hammer category. A pretty decent weapon for strength builds. Not too shabby. Surprise! And here is a soul. There should be another useful item. I think it's further over there, yes. Huh? Who are you? Oh, it's him. The guy we saved from the butcher cannibal. Be gone, please. Ah! That hurt! Looks like he gave in to despair once he realized he could not find Quilana, because his pyromancer flame was not as gifted as ours. Here is another poison mist, and I think that is the pyromancer starter set. And now we find giant leeches. These can be worth killing for the mere fact that they drop titan shards, large ones, and on more uncommon occasions, green ones. And that over there is where we descended from Upper Blight Town. After we defeated the Gaping Dragon, remember? And our poison wears off just to be built up again. Joy. I will not be too surprised if Shrek suddenly jumps at us. Ha! Did you drop something? Nope. Absolute jack. Let's see if we can get something out of these guys. God damn it, my aim is great today. And that's all it took. Oh well. I did have to come back here anyway, so maybe it wasn't all that bad that I died.
Ah, it has been some time, truth be told. I thought you would perish.
Yeah, what's sass?
I have a favor to ask. My mother, the Witch of Izalith, was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame. She focused this power to light a flame of her own. But she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters and molded them into deformed creatures. Only I escaped. And now I am here. But my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery. But you... I realize what I am asking. But please, free their poor souls. Mother's ambitions were misguided, no doubt. But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough. No luck? Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
And of course, we shall grant her wish. And here we are again. I'm not gonna let this slide. I must have payback. Oh, Oh, come on. Damn software promotion. Ugh. One of my installed softwares popped up on screen. Did I lose my humanity? No, I picked them up, right? Oh my god. But yeah, one of my installed softwares, pop-up window for promotion interrupted my gameplay, and it exited full screen mode and, you know, took away my controls. See you in a bit again. There is so much goddamn walking in Dark Souls 1. And this place is a slog. Okay, yeah, I did pick them up before I died again. Because of that stupid promotion. I was not interested in the promotion. God damn it, you. Fine. Going primal. No exceptions. Thank you, by the way. Well, looky here. If it isn't our onion, bro. In all honesty, I wish I could fall asleep standing. I wish I could fall asleep anywhere, I mean, you know.
Oh,
Insomnia is a bitch.
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away.
How do you do that, by the way?
I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Why, yes, of course.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Huh.
Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
That's the way, sir. Stay optimistic, and Godspeed. For I shall press on. I feel like that should have hit him. Maybe. Ugh. So, how do you guys feel about visiting SeaWorld and stuff like that? Watch some aquatic marine life on display? Well, I mean, when it comes to dolphin shows or dolphin and orca shows and stuff like that, I think stuff like that should be outlawed now. Now that I have more knowledge about the matter. Oh. Because orcas and dolphins are just way too intelligent to be kept in captivity like that. I mean, because at the end of the day, we humans are basically only providing them an artificial ocean, or really small one at that, way too small. It's not good for them. Dolphins and orcas, they die way too early in captivity, as opposed to other animals who actually, animals are which actually live longer in captivity because they get better taken care of. They're being fed, being provided everything they need, and stuff like that. But yeah, it really all boils down to knowledge and ignorance, I think. Because I went to watch a dolphin show when I was 5 years old, I believe. At the time, I of course did not understand that they are actually suffering in the long run in a place like that. But now that I know, this is actually not me trying to be hippie and all that, you know, peace and love, animal rights and all that. But when it comes to orcas and dolphins, people should stop going to SeaWorld and watch them, because yeah, it's wrong, bluntly put. Way too intelligent animals to be kept like that. It's cruelty. I mean, you might as well just kill and eat them at that point. Okay, so now, yeah, I went off on a tangent, so I don't think there's anything more to pick up here. So with that, let's go back. How many do I have? No, we'll do that later. To gain, to strengthen your bond with this covenant in particular, you are going to need humanity. But there is a nice and nifty place to farm humanity, which I will do off screen when the time is right. But for now, let us return to the demon ruins. We are going to need... Oh, that's right. Let's show this off while we can. Or while I still remember, I mean. Oops. Can't even use that. Not enough faith. Check this shit out. I summon thee! Now that is dope. But it won't help in the long run. We are gonna need flash sweat. And let's unequip this actually. Equip this and equip the flamestone plate ring. We should be able to be fast, yes. These guys are not peaceful, they're coming for us, but we can ignore them. You're too slow! Man, what kind of Sonic voice was that? There's molten lava over there, I mean. How in the world can we advance? But to go this way instead. We got a big fog gate right now. So yeah, to just go into further detail about my time in the catacombs for the first time when I played this game. Because as you might remember, when we placed the Lord Vessel upon the altar, certain golden fog gates disappeared. One of those fog gates was in the Tube of Giants, where it's so dark you can't see and it's crawling with giant skeletons. I reached that golden fog gate. I had no choice but to turn back. And I could not warp. And as I said, I was really bad at the game at the time. So yeah, remember, just imagine that kind of situation. That thing is not blind, by the way. However... Oh, right, I need to... I should probably organize my items. You can do that. You can do that, actually. You can swap item slots in the menu if you want. And the moment we grab this... He awakes! The ceaseless discharge! We cannot fight that thing. We have to run. Jesus. Stay calm and run, stay calm and run. I mean, stay calm and run. I mean, normally you'd be breathing for dear life. You need to oxidate your air. Is that even right to say to oxidate your lungs? Who knows? It's coming for us. But it's a dead end. Guess we're trapped. It's all over. Hanging on for dear life, are we? Start to do this. Krillana! And without the life force of that ceaseless discharge, the lava pool over there, most of it has turned back to rock. Because you have to gotta remember, lava is molten rock. It's the same thing, just you know, liquid. Poor bastard. So now we are going to get the house ring back on and the Black Knight halberd. Halberd. Further down maybe? Did I go past it? My mistake. What is that sound even? We are going to be a bit fancy. Whoop. So right over there, we have a sea, or that's a bit of an overstatement, or exaggeration, I mean. But we got a group of Taurus demons over there. I think they are slightly smaller than the boss we fought. Yes, we fought. But we also have a Capra demon over here. Which is also smaller. A little bit smaller. Yes, I think so. Whoop. So here's the thing. Halberd of the Black Knights who wander Lordran, used to face Chaos Demons. The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. Black Knight weapons deal bonus damage against the demon type enemies, such as those. And this place is crawling with demons and hellspawns. The perfect tool for the perfect job. Time to be around the Demon Slayer. But man, this place looks hot. Kind of a miracle we don't need some kind of red tunic like we do in Ocarina of Time. Uh-oh. We got company. It's Knight Kirk again. Shit. Oh boy. Kolla det var krö! And this time he dropped a barbed straight sword. A straight sword which deals bleeding damage. We could fight those Capra demons, but it is as easy as this. You just need to drop down and you can skip them entirely. You don't even need a fall control. You'll be perfectly fine without it. Oh man, now that I think, yes. Now this gotta creep some bug haters out. I just hope I can be careful enough. Ah! Back off, back off. Oh, okay, now's my chance. Are you serious? What broke? Not this one, thankfully. So we can still kill it. Rubble was in the way. Ha! There we go. By getting him out of the way, we can access this bonfire. And thankfully, we don't have to go back to the blacksmith. Maybe it was an armor piece that broke. However, we are going to need some assistance. Some magical assistance. Just to be a bit on the safe side. Actually, we don't need heated body right now, so let's grab a hold of some more ammunition. What's that? I gotta say, this place is kind of giving me Atlantis vibes. If it was not under the sea. But this place could very well be under the sea! Under the sea! There are no creepy dudes like that under the sea. Yeah, but you know, there are underwater volcanoes, you know. We could very well be inside of one. That looks ominous. Not going to attack us? Okay. I'll count my blessings. These annoying little fuckers. I believe they also count as demons, which is why the Black Knight Halberd is making 2 man, triple digits. Hello, Mr. Taurus Demon. Long time no see. What the? Did he just step on me? That should not be a thing in this game. That was kind of unfair. Not kind of, that was unfair. Oh. Ripra! Used to face chaos demons indeed. You ain't got nothing on me, hellspawns. Whoop! Ripra! I'm not sure what that grunt is from, but actually, I think I'm getting it from Genie, from Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Now that guy we can. What should I do? Huh. Okay, Careful. Because that thing hurts. Let's run, run, run. Because there are more of them. Whoop, 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 whoop. And they are guarding the large flame ember. Large flame ember used in ancient rites, handled only by blacksmith's knowledge in ancient methods. Huh. Something so ancient it might have turned to bones even? Hint hint. Now this is why I wanted the soul arrows. In case you don't have a homeward bone just to get back, this is what you can do. But it's still worth to kill them because... oh, now I guess we might as well show off. Let's use the Dusk's Crown. Because they might drop a Titanite shards like that. That took only 2 hits. Did it originally take 3? I need to test this out again. Yep. So Dusk's Crown, almost a must for magic builds. Oh, there's an item over there. Do I go back up or do I go run and get it? Sure, why not? What the? From here then? Yeah. Oh, green Titanite shards, nice. We could use those. Imminent fog gate. Cripes. For a second there I thought he crawled out, but that can't be. I played this game way too many times to make a statement such as to make an assumption such as that. Go to hell. Again. Now what I have in mind now could either turn out really well or really bad. Which is why... me thinks I should equip something a bit more powerful. Come on. Like the Ultra Greatsword! Oh wow, still fast rolling, huh? Geronimo! Beautiful. So the Ultra Greatsword, mighty powerful, but it still takes a whole lot of stamina to use. And the thing with Dark Souls 1, which sucks, is that the Greatsword attack animation is just about as fast as the Ultra Greatsword. Because of that, so like when you attack, you can dodge out of the way as fast as if you were swinging the Ultra Greatsword. What a hassle. There's an item up there. But we can ignore it because spoilers, it's just souls. What do we have over here? Bugs! These are sunlight maggots. Completely harmless, actually. And And they actually have a chances of dropping sunlight medals, as well as red titanite chunks. So, if you can't get people to summon you as a warrior of sunlight and you need sunlight medals, well, there you go. You got a farming spot right here. So let's go back a lot because we reached a dead end. And this is also a dead end, but not entirely, I suppose. The Demon Fire Sage. This is basically the stray demon but on fire. Now thankfully we do not take damage by getting close to him. The halberd deals decent amount of damage, but let's see how fast we can make him bleed, just to test it out. Now that we have the bandit's knife. 3 slices. Consecutive slices at least. Oh boy. I think I will be fine there, but you never know. Ah yes, this is what I wanted for a stray demon. Now you get to see just what you can do with a bleed weapon as fast as this. Oh boy. That animation looked like it will hit me. Keep our guard up sometimes, just in case. Oh. Coming down on us. How does it feel to be filleted? Final blow! Easy peasy. But this guy, he drops not a Titanite stab, but a Demon's Catalyst. Now, onward. What could they be guarding? What do you guys like to eat with your bread? Like, if we have to also think a bit economical here, economical friendly. Well, simply put, I like salami, cheese, butter with sliced egg or scrambled egg even, with some salt. And you got a tasty breakfast. Oh yeah, that's the thing too. Because usually people like to... I mean, the norm is that you... if you are eating vegetables with your bread, you know, the norm is that you make a sandwich with the vegetables cut up and put into your sandwich. We just unlocked the shortcut. By the way. But I like to do it like this instead for most cases. I like to eat the tomatoes and the cucumbers after I have eaten the sandwich, like separately. I guess, I don't know, man. It gets in the way of the taste, you know, but if I have to stay healthy, then I'll... I mean, that's the thing too, because I find it so strange whenever people ask me, like, what's your favorite vegetable? Favorite vegetable, really? I mean, if it was just as healthy to not eat vegetables, then, you know, I would not do it. If we are going to ignore the whole climate and environment factor. But no, if I had the choice, I would not eat vegetables. But I have reached a point in my life where I cannot be childish like that, so if I have some vegetables available, I will eat those. But preferably separately from my meat and rice. Now I'm not doing anything wrong, you know, still. Hey, I'm eating my vegetables. So now... we are about to fight another boss. Already two. We could summon Solaire, but maybe not. Actually, for this one, I think I want insurance policy, so to say. That thing we just saw just before the Demon of Fire, or what, Sage of Fire, whatever it was called, it was alive all along. This is the Centipede Demon. And his battle arena is interesting to say the least. We're surrounded by lava. And we have to somehow wait for him to get close to us. Or do we simply try to gain some distance? Ha! Okay, let's try this instead. What? There! Why does that not hit? No hitbox for that one? During that attack animation? Are you sure about that? Oh. Now we can fight him. We can cut off his part. And then we get the orange charred ring. Oh, goodness me. I must try to learn the timing of that. But of course, this is also a demon, as the name suggests, I mean. So Black Knight weapons, definitely. Perfect. Whoa! That's a grab attack. Oh. Woo. Let's try fighting him over here, maybe? No, let's go over here. No, 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 no. No, I can't. I don't know if we can switch in time. Whatever I'm talking about, don't listen to me right now. I mean, I haven't died yet. Oh. Goodness gracious. Oh boy. So he has multiple parts which you gotta cut off, actually. Whoa! That's an attack I rarely see. One more should do it. Oh my goodness. Take a sip. Oh, he throws fireballs. Oh no, not into the lava. Panicked. I should not have lost there. I'm so sorry. But now we get a better chance to... The orange charred ring reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch's sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. A terrible centipede demon was born. So this should even out the playing field for us, so to say. Because we can now walk on lava and take barely any damage for it. So, I mean, I will consider the odds greatly in our favor even without this ring, but now victory should be all but assured. Yeah, look at that. So little damage. Gotta be careful though, because we should try to stick to solid ground. I really need to work on my aim. Oh! Right in the face! Come on! That's a grab attack. Right over here, buddy. Jumping slam attack. Whoa! I swear I pushed B. Whoop. What now? Oh, a jumping fireball attack. Can I cut off his tail? Yes, we can. So by kill... For just about any part you cut off a kill, you will get the ring. But not more than once, for obvious reasons. And there we go. Victory. Cha-ching! We got 1 or 2 items to pick up inside this boss room actually. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh man, we have already been recording for an hour. Yup. We are not... I don't think we're doing much more after we defeat the main boss of this session. This could take a while actually, but you know, just gotta roll with it for the sake of a proper ending. Now that entrance right there, it actually took me quite a while to realize it was there. If it isn't our son, bro. How are you doing, Solaire, old pal?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Solaire?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
You can't give up now, man. Not now. That was bad voice acting, I'm sorry. My throat. No, it's not that bad. You can't give up now. I think it's because I'm conflicted to make it sound like proper English. Anyway. And I'm not really sure what I should sound like in that case. Even though it's just my own regular voice. And we have arrived. Well, almost anyway. Atlantis looks a lot more different than I remember. But those things are the lower torsos. Can I even call it that? Is torso like the upper part? Or is it the lower part? Okay, I'm just going to stick with torso for now. Those are torsos of a giant undead, well, zombie dragons basically. Those things pack a punch. And we are going to try and avoid them, I think. But here's the thing, they do not respawn actually. So you can clear the area out if you wish to. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to bother. Too much work. And it's for nothing basically. They're just there. Well, that one is alive. No more. What the? Why did my volume go down all of a sudden? Oh. There should be... is there an opening over here? Oh, we triggered him! We triggered him! Yes, there is. In this chest is another soul of a great hero. And interestingly enough, those guys can can hurt each other. I guess it's for the sake to not make invasions in this area way too unfair, you know? Because if like red invaders could hide behind these guys, you'd basically be toast for sure. But that is another. But yeah, so you can basically lure them to hurt each other, basically, if you so wish. Twin humanities up here, and let's just drop down because we'll survive. Looky looky. Okay, as for magic, I think I want to keep it as it is right now. I think I'm going to kindle it to the max for the heck of it, because we might need the extra healing. And we are good. Man, we got a lot of souls now. Do I level up? I feel like I should cash in. Let's up our stamina some more. How much for more magic? Oh, just 2 points. Wow. Why not? Bit more HP. 15 is a better number, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. Because I do kind of feel compelled to beat this game at a relative low level. But when you're able to wield the Black Knight Halberd, there's very little to be called low level. Are you serious? I just unlocked one more attunement slot, and I'm not making use of it. Let's rectify that mistake. Yes, more ammunition. Now back to business. And now we have entered the city itself. And there's no lava here, so no point in wearing the orange charger. Oh, that's right! I might as well show it off. If you wear this ring, your kicks will deal fire damage, actually. That is interesting. But somehow I kind of wish it did more damage. It will make it even more viable to use against players who use big shields. Well, Well, it's unless it's the Black Knight shield, but I digress. So we got a whole bunch of these dudes coming at you from basically every single direction. So you do want to be careful and not get too cocky. Because if they surround you, their fire breath, well, could spell your doom. Another hard soul. That disgusting abomination over there, sort of mentioned by Quinana herself, that is a Chaos Eater. If you get grabbed by it, you're basically dead. And they drop a red tight chunk, if you care about the fire weapons. Take a sip. And right over here, we have a pyromancer. Are you a witch? Probably should have waited until she got to answer me. And Iceleft Catalyst, probably, yeah. And Knight Kirk is back. Ah! With a vengeance, apparently. Cordemacre! And that's the last we see of him. No, not yet. We got another big eater here. Let's just circle around him and destroy him. Not one hit, okay. And here we have the Chaos Fire Whip. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Icyfire and her daughters. Sweep foes with Chaos Fire Whip. The Fire Whip was wielded by the eldest of the Daughters of Chaos. The eldest? Was that the one we just killed now? So out of the 7 daughters, we have seen 4 so far, I believe. The one we just killed, the Fair Lady, Quilag, we killed her, and Quilana. Where are the other 3? Got a whole bunch of demons here. Let's clear the area out. So what do you know, Dark Souls 1 also has enemy spam. But because of their inherent design, it's not really a big issue in this case. Because we might be getting around to Dark Souls 2 one of these days. And boy, do I have stuff to talk about with that game. I think. But before we continue on over there is something I want to pick up here. If we drop down here, we take a little bit of damage. Good. Let's get rid of you. We find the soul of a hero, and if we carefully drop down here, we find another rare ring of sacrifice, which could also be called insurance policy. Because so far, I have made it through the game without losing any souls. I mean, I have dropped souls, I have died a handful of times, but never once have I lost the chance to get them back. But of course you could assume that I'm lying because I am playing the PC version, which is incredibly easy to back up save files on. You should definitely check out how to do that. If you are playing if you also have the PC version, it's very practical and very fun. And over here we have We have another Titan demon, and this one is actually one which respawns. But he is dangerous and resilient. But for the sake of let's... Never mind. I suddenly remembered he has that bullshit jump attack. So we are not going to deal with them because of that. I honestly think that's a serious design flaw, I'm sorry. For as good as this game is, and the fact that this is a remaster, that is one of my biggest gripes with that game. This game. I am going to explain further because, you know, we spared the one nearby Andre. But for now, we're going to cut ahead. See you soon. Okay, we are back again. I'm keeping that ring of sacrifice ready. It is very much a possibility that we'll die before picking up our souls. See that right there? Even if you dodge the attack perfectly, it has some kind of shockwave which still catches you. Bullshit. Tight that lizard. More maggots. Huh? Solaire! Son, bro, not you!
My very own son. I am the son. I've done it. I have. Yes. I did it. I did. Oh. Oh.
Snap out of it, man! Ah! Interrupted by the dialogue box, actually. I hit the power button, but... So there, my friend.
It's over, my son. It's settled. It's dark. So dark.
Even this accursed place broke a man like him. I suppose the sun has to set at one point. So there. Goodbye, Sunbro. Damn maggots! You don't deserve to go where he has gone. That right there is actually a headpiece. The sunlight maggot. A loathsome parasite that inhabits lost isolith. It is completely immobile yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates a blinding light, which is why it is known as the sunlight maggot. The damn thing corrupted by Sunbro. Okay, so... Now I sort of realized, maybe I should have backed up a save file where I can rescue Solaire. Yes, because you can actually save him. There are two ways to do this, actually. One is the legit way, and one is the sort of glitchy way. This huge door we just opened, that there leads us back to the Fire Sage boss battle, or whatever it was called. Initially, it cannot be opened from this side here, But if you join the Chaos Covenant, you know, you talk with the Fair Lady, and you offer her 30 humanities, thus giving you rank 2 of the Covenant, you are then able to open this door. And then kill the Sunlight Maggot before Solaire gets here. The other thing to do is that you don't need to join the Covenant, but is that you breathe poison or toxic gas through the door. Because you will then hit the Sunlight Maggot and it will slowly kill it. So that's how you save Solaire. So yes, I'm going to leave a link to Vatividia's video in the description if you want to know more about Solaire. But once again, I urge you to not watch the video if you have not played the game yet, as to not spoil yourself, so to say. And now we are going to make it past this damn Titanite demon. Hopefully he does not jump. Pardon me. He jumped, but he missed. Or he wasn't even attacking, he was just jumping. Step to the side. As to not get hit by his lightning attack. Now we should just about have reached the point where we fight the boss, but there's one more thing we need to do. Did that scare you? What? Oh, there he is. Sigward! Or is it Sigmire? Damn it! Still sleeping, I see. Well, before that, let's equip the crown. Try to take aim manually. And kill some of these guys. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner. That should do it. Let's get her mask back on, because...
Oh, ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat.
Well, actually...
I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
You don't really owe me anything, to be perfectly honest. Just saying.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
You damn idiot, are you seriously?
Come on!
What?
Over here, you fiends! Perish!
Need help? Need some help?
I am IcyFire of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
What? Why did he not jump in himself? That was close. That thing was about to grab him. the damn jerk was feigning bravery. Okay, now.
get away? Well, you've saved me. Once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
We're standing in poison. Well, for the moment, he has plot armor. So the reason I wanted to weed out a few of those beasts was because if he helps us and we fight them and kill them together, if he has less than half HP, even after we kill the monsters, he will die on the spot after we talk to him. I hoped that was something they would omit for the remaster, but no, unfortunately not. So because they did not do that, it is still frustrating to do it the legit way, so to say. So that is why we were being cheap. But we are going to fetch the main treasure of this section. A red titanite slab. There is one more red titanite slab to find in this game, but it's a bit tricky to do so. You probably will not find it just by looking at it. Looking at it. Yes. Look at the slab, you will not find it. Look for it, I mean. There we go. Let's get ourselves healed up. I wasted a moss! It's okay, I can buy more from a creepy old hag behind the bars if I must. We got another Chaos Eater here. And now we don't. Okay, time to find our way out. Can I get up on this? Wow. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, no. You... Or do you? Well, that's not the way out. We have to find the route which takes us up. But it may be on the other side. Oh dear, am I stuck for now? Do I have to find the other staircase? It can't be right? I think I do. Okay, let's try that side then. Fucking hell! There should be a path over here. I mean, this is not the same place as I went, right? It sure is! Are there stairs over here? Maybe. This isn't a maze, but actually it is. Okay, these stairs. Okay, yes, this is not where we fought the Chaos Eater. But... Okay, yes, this is the way out. Good. Okay, so in case I have not posted it on screen at this point, if you kill a boss in an area, you will no longer be able to get invaded by NPC invaders or invaders, period. You will not be invaded by NPC invaders if you defeat a boss. So if you want to reap the rewards for killing them, you gotta remain a human and find them before you kill the boss. But we have killed all of the NPC invaders for now, so it's time. Let's do this. Hang on. Here we go. There's sorrow ahead, but I guarantee you, there is some great potential for a lot of anger too. This is the bed of chaos. Bluntly put, this is the worst designed boss in the entire franchise, probably. And you'll see why soon enough. And this is the remaster. And you know, I'm going to say this right now. I think one thing that could help fix this boss fight is a zoomed out camera. But for now, let's move on. Shit. Keep our guard up. With both hands preferably, because then we will increase our stability, which we are going to need. Let's push through. And we have unleashed some of its chaos. Jesus. See that right there? It is so difficult to determine what attacks are coming at you. Another floor is crumbling. Christ almighty. And you see that right there, yes? How are you supposed to react in time for that? When you can't even see it because of this camera? Like seriously? Oh, okay, that was just my bad. Like seriously, Remaster, you could not have fixed a zoomed out camera so we can get a better view? Because what's worse than fighting a boss which you can't even see? Keep our guard up. Probably should upgrade my shield while I could, but anyway. The next spot, let's cut it off. And I do hope I get this on my first try. That will be nice. And here we go. Keep our guard up. And now... Yikes. Let's run. No! I barely did not make it. That's why I hate that thing. Because you have to pay attention to the floor and the thing at the same time. Which you can't! Unless you have like the intuition for it. So... Yep. You guessed it, we're cutting. Back again. To the pain. Oh, dude, really? But interestingly enough, this is a boss which has checkpoints. There's one more spot we need to reach before we beat it, because you might have noticed that it hasn't really lost any health as of right now. And I'm using my Ring of Sacrifices because... oh man, how do I aim correctly with this? That was a good chance too, but the flames are in the way. Okay. Oh my goodness! Those damn sights. I'll dodge. And... great. Come on. Ha! Made it. Now, it's time to switch rings while we can. Because it can summon flames if we're not fast enough. Just give it a push with the shield and that's enough to kill it. Now, we didn't get a proper look at what it was, but that was basically a big maggot of sorts. Which was the Witch of Isolith herself. I'm gonna once again, I'll eventually leave a link to some lore explaining video if you are interested. Here's the fun part. We did not pick up our souls yet. They are right over there, but we can't get to it now. And oh no, did I just rest at the bonfire? I totally did. I have to walk all the way. There's so much walking in this game. Well, you get the idea. I can't warp to that bonfire. See you soon! Okay, so I somehow forgot that we did open up that large door, which is a shortcut to Isolith, you know, past that, the title that demon. So there wasn't as much walking, but still time wasted. But we can rest easy now. The boss is dead, and we got our souls back. And humanity points. Alright, let's rearrange our equipment now. Back to its original state, so to say. So now, let's go ahead and report the good news to Quilana. See you. Quilana, I bring good tidings.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
Fire Tempest. Let's buy all of her stuff.
Thank you. I suppose... Now go. Don't you dare let yourself go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
So I might be wrong, but in the original release, after she has taught you everything she can, and after defeating the Witch of Isolith, she will disappear. But in the remaster, she will still be here, I think. I may be wrong. But anyway, let's go ahead and return to Firelink Shrine. Oh,
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
There's no need to joke like that, you know. You're still here?
I have decided to seek. I real, but what I have decided to
Why
seek
don't you
a-
get going?
Goodbye then.
I might actually have to read up on this. But with the worst boss fight ever, on a technical standpoint, I mean, it on a visual level and atmosphere, it is pretty epic. But technically, on a technical level, it just sucks. So next time, on Dark Souls Remastered, we will see if we can find her father. And then we will access the DLC content which came with the which came for the original release afterwards. Yes. See you guys then. Thank you for watching.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.